Thursday morning, everybody. It's Morning Gospel Coffee. Our Gospel is from John chapter 6, verses 44 through 51. So, continuation still of this whole scene of bread of life. And in continuation, really, of the theme I've been, going over with it, is that what do we want truly from God more than just the superficial? And then that this idea that what Jesus is talking about, the bread of life, he's talking about himself, but he's talking about the new law, or he is the law, he's the revelation of God. That manna was a symbol for the old law, and he's the new law. And he continues that today. And he's talking about, those who ate the old law, lived the old law, died. And those who follow him won't die. Now, again, he's not being literal. He knows people will die. He will die. He knows that people die. So what is he talking about? And the idea is they're dying physically. They're going to die. You can think heaven too, that they'll live on in heaven. But I think what he's getting at is that, again, what's our mission? Our mission is to spread the kingdom of heaven here on earth. Our mission is to live fully in this world as God would want us. He's saying by those who followed the old law, they didn't do it. They died to their mission. They lost their mission. Not the entire race. Okay, he's making a comment. And then I think he says, who follows me will be able to perform their mission, be able to live fully in this life. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it, because again, I've said this many, many, many times. It comes back. When I am not living the mission, when I am not following as Jesus teaches, I'm angry, I'm bitter, I'm scared, I'm self-pitying, I'm locked up in myself, this circular motion, it's all dark. But when I am practicing humility, trust, control, when I'm practicing love, forgiveness, mercy, that darkness dispels. I find I have more control in life. I find myself more engaged in living. And I'm assuming that living well is attractive to others and it extends the eternal life around us. And so that's what I strive for. I had a funeral yesterday, and I have a funeral tomorrow as well. And the funeral yesterday, the person who died, she was apparently she had a great circle around her. She continued that life. The person I'm doing tomorrow, by reports, I never knew him, but everybody's saying, I know funeral artists, but other people I've talked to said, oh yeah, he was such a great person, loving and caring. And when I went to meet him before his death, yeah, he's surrounded by persons. That's a sign of life. That's a sign of love. That's a sign of person who's followed the way of Christ. So it's always, a reminder to me to do that. A reminder when I find myself being way too cynical, way too sarcastic, way too, there's another S in there, snide, that I need to, I'm getting off track. I need to get back on track onto the way of Christ, follow the law. So hopefully that rambling makes sense, and hopefully you guys are all good. So you guys have a great weekend, because it's Thursday, so I don't have tomorrow off because I have the funeral, but I won't be doing this. We have a daily mass here at 8 a.m., and then on the weekend, we have Joseph's mini concert, 9:15, and then morning mass at 9:30, and I'll be presenting at that mass. Okay, take care, guys. Enjoy. See you back here on Monday.